YouTube, what is going on? I think I finally got this camera angle good to where you're not just seeing the steering wheel and little trees as we go by. Maybe it's cooked. I don't know. But anyway, guys, back with another video. Spent some time in Tucson, down with the family, and now we are back in Phoenix, and we're just going to be talking, man. We're just going to be talking about how you basically got to freaking go for it. And I'm telling you, especially if you're seeing my videos, of all peoples, I don't get very many views in my videos right now. I think like maybe 40 or 50 views. Dude, you have to go for it, all right? Because there's certain videos, right? And I know you've seen them, especially if you see this is it, okay? I've seen videos where it's like, this is the time. Like, this is it. You know, basically, the algorithm has put this video on your page. Of all videos and of all people, you're seeing this for a reason. Because you got to go for it. And I don't know what your personal circumstance is. I don't know exactly what you're going through. But regardless, you know what the thing is. And you have to just do it. For me, man, it's getting to that point, you know. I'm really getting to that point. I'm at the point where I kind of want to just absolutely dial in for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, more towards the 4 or 5 years, and just get like this income money situation like solved. You know, I figure, and I don't know because I've never made this kind of money, but I figure if I just dial in and have, you know, 4 or 5 years of absolutely just getting after it, man, if I can knock down some $20,000 to $25,000 months and do that consistently for 4 or 5 years, I haven't ran the numbers on that, but part of me thinks I'm going to be pretty good after that. And you can just kind of get back to like a coasting, more comfortable, a little bit foot off the pedal state. But if you're going to do that at any point in your life and be disproportionately focused on your income like that, you have to do it when you're exceptionally young, because when you get older, you don't want to have to do that. You're going to feel like you're behind. There's not going to be like a, yo, I'm getting after it. This is like, yo, I'm trying to catch up so like I can, you know, leave my family with something, or we can have some sort of freedoms in the future. But if you're in your young 20s, there's never been a better time to just be tunnel vision focused on the bag and just be getting after it, man. Because when you zoom out, 4 or 5 years is not a long time. I mean, I'm 23. The time from when I was 18 to 23, yes, a lot happened. Yes, there was failures, there was wins, there was everything in between. But in the grand scheme of things, it really wasn't that big of an amount of time. I mean, we're talking, what? If we live to 100, just for easy numbers, 5% of your life, like 5%, 5 years of sacrifice to live the next 50 free. Because we know the freedom is not free. You have to pay the price. And most people just kind of mediocrely do it for 50 years and they get that last 5 years of freedom. And I'm telling you, man, that's not what we're about in this channel. We're not about that. We are about absolutely being dialed in for a short amount of time, a couple years, and hopefully, you know, I can build a community on YouTube to like find like-minded individuals of people that want to do this with me, because this is a very lonely journey, man. It really is. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just getting started. Like, I'm just getting actually serious about my financial future and well-being, thinking about what I'm actually going to be like in my mid-30s to 40s. And man, I just want to be able to look back and be proud of myself and say, I don't think I could have done anything more. I really gave it all. This is where we ended up. And be able to tell the story. Because imagine when you actually get there, you get to that, whether it's a number or a certain lifestyle, and thinking about all the stuff that you had to go through to get that, to be able to do that for your family, that is what's going to make everything worth is the story. Because if you didn't have to go through that 4 or 5 years of locking in, maybe it's 10 years of genuinely locking in, getting to those bigger months, keeping the expenses low, not messing around, doing any bullshit. Like, when you actually get there, man, the best part of it's going to be the story. And it wouldn't be as sweet if you didn't have to go through any of that. That's what people don't understand, is that if you just got that, you hit a quick crypto pump, you hit a big this, you hit a big that, it wouldn't be that cool. You'd be like, yeah, I'm this dude, and I got like this really cool path for me to go on, and the rest of my life is set, and this is all I had to do. It was that simple. Like, that's not that cool. Versus being like, bro, like, I was getting after it, 15, 16-hour days. Excuse me. And I was absolutely dialed in. I was not doing this. I was not doing that. And now I get to live like this, and that's really what it takes, man. It takes a lot of sacrifice. But the way that I personally see it is that I'm not really sacrificing too much, because what else am I going to do? I don't like to drink. I don't like to smoke. I don't necessarily enjoy playing video games. I can play video games for about an hour or two and like kind of half-ass focus, half not. And then I'm just like, dude, like, this is kind of boring, I mean, if you got all the boys on, that's one thing, but all the boys are so busy now because they're working. So you might as well just be the guy that can never get on anyway. You're just too busy. You're just too busy. You're too broke to go do anything else. Even if you're not broke, you just don't want to be that guy. I'm going to do this illegal move. Too bad I got that on camera. But yeah, man, like, this is the time to do it. You'll never have a period of your life where you can just say, you know what, put everything else on pause and let me just try to create this ecosystem and these systems that will work and pay me forever. That doesn't even necessarily have to be business. I mean, I'm talking pretty much investment-wise, and whether it's your growth portfolio, your retirement accounts, your crypto, cold storage, or your dividend portfolio, however you personally choose to invest, really doesn't matter. If you can get up to those higher income months, and whatever you have to do, bro, if you're pushing 15, 20,000 a month, which I know sounds ridiculous, but even 2 good paying 9-to-5 jobs and being able to balance those and do what you can, like, I'm talking literally balance, because I don't think that's sustainable to be working 80 hours a week at 2 different places. I'm talking balancing. You got to get it short here. You got to come in late here, but it's not that deep because you got, this much amount of leeway. Like, you got to do what you got to do, man. But I'm telling you, like, I really am starting to think it's possible with a ridiculous amount of work, and for probably shorter than you think. I mean, there's going to be a point where you're going to feel like this is forever, and then you're going to look down and be like, oh, damn, like, I've been investing 80% of my income, been living off of bare minimum expenses. I haven't had any time. I've just been dialed in. And then you can slowly take the foot off the pedal. But the time to press the gas all the way is right now, and it's only gonna get shorter the longer that you delay. If you're watching this video, stop being that guy that's saying after this or after that. You just have to go out and freaking do it, man. And maybe in another video, I got some opportunities in life that I'm kind of working through and trying to keep on the down low. But I'll definitely let you guys know what I decide to do when the time comes, man. So if you made it this far, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. And if you're going through that period in your life, let me know, man. Let me know what you're going through, because chances are, like, I'm going to be there pretty soon. I want to know what it's like. What's it really like to dial in like that and be putting away that sort of bread? Or if you're looking for any source of motivation, then you just have to get started. And if you're at the starting point, bro, it doesn't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. If you're working 12 hours, or you're working for $12 an hour, put in 12-hour days. Like, pick up more shifts, work, 2 minimum wage jobs, 3 minimum wage jobs. The thing with minimum wage jobs is, like, work isn't that important. Like if you call out this one, come in late here, you're just trying to balance them all. Like, I mean, let the others know that they exist. You're not just like messing around, but you'd be like, hey, you know, I'm gonna come in late. I have another job. We're not getting out till this time. But it's not that serious because it is fairly easy to get hired at, you know, these other places, at least from what I understand. But you know, that's just me, man. Anyways, I got the sun blaring the camera. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.